What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Love Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj. This is Dad.
Hi.
And today we are on Star Wars Rebels, Season 4, Episode 14, A Fool's Hope. Don't know what that means. Ezra had some hope at the end, and he said he had one last... He learned one last lesson, or he has one last lesson to learn. I don't know, but they got some sort of plan they're about to do. This is the penultimate episode into the finale, so I expect it to end probably crazy, because the whole last episode was crazy. But Ahsoka's back. She's alive. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen next. I have no idea. I don't think they really left any clues to what they were going to do in these last two. Like, they didn't set anything up. They just the temple kind of collapsed. Sidious tried to capture Ezra, but failed. So maybe Sidious is going to go after Ezra. I don't know. But the whole Empire being on Lothal still is probably bothersome. So I don't know if they're going to make a call to the rest of the rebellion, see if we can, get these people out of here, like finally win this battle for Lothal. Like, we got to free this planet at some point, right? Can't just leave our rebels trapped here. They still don't have a ship or anything. No transportation. And with the wolves gone, they probably had to walk. Or they probably stole some speeders.
No, they stole that thing.
Oh, yeah, they teleported at the end. Remember, they woke up and they were at the edge of the temple. But still, they gotta walk. Or they had that little thing that they were in, the little mobile home unit, whatever.
I think
but
they
anyway,
have on that thing.
I'm sorry. Say it again.
I think they have speeders on that thing that they were on.
The mobile home?
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but we'll see. Full reactions on Patreon. We're going to jump into this.
Goes to Jupiter Base. Do you copy?
This is Jupiter Base. Ghost proceed to coordinates 6782.
So we're going back to Rex's old hideout. War. Been so long, Captain Rex.
I had trouble escaping Lothal. The Empire's blockade is tougher than ever.
That would be no problem for me.
Of course, they had to show him in the second to last episode.
At your service.
Disrespect.
And that useless pig is still with him.
Talks a lot for a smuggler.
Pirate? That is pirate,
Sabine,
my dear.
sister, we got everybody
So
back.
much more romantic than a smug word that... never mind.
This mission isn't for the rebellion.
It's for Ezra. We are liberating his home, and we need your help.
Oh. They made their own rebellion.
General, those are difficult odds.
I agree. But that boy has spirit. He reminds me of the time when there was still something you could believe in.
The Jedi.
We followed them into battle many times. Well, how about one more time, eh?
For that boy, there is nothing I would not do.
Ezra, I have General Syndulla.
Zago. Yep, everybody's back. They said just bring the whole cast in.
What's the emergency?
All the guests.
We need to act right
Oh,
now if we're
sure.
gonna take Capital City from the Empire. I had a vision. The Emperor is sending Thrawn back to Lothal. It's now or never.
Then it's never. We won't stand a chance. We already tried and failed.
Sir. No.
Trust me.
Ezra, we need an army to take the city.
We don't need an army. We just need one person.
Well,
We've scanned the
I
outer
want your
reaches,
head.
and we found the remains of several small encampments, but no signs of the rebels' current whereabouts.
Thrawn will return soon, and if I
And
do
that'll
not
be a
have
death
the
to you.
rebels, I will be executed.
Good.
Do you know what I will do to you for failing?
Now, don't take it out on him. You did this. You did this. You made the dumbass decision. You deserve to die for it. I got no patience for her.
Hello, Arinda.
Ryder Azadi, this is a bold move.
I do what I have to do to survive, and yet here I am, alive, to offer you something you can't resist. The rebels. All of them.
You're betraying them.
They set a trap for her. I like what they're doing.
what is this connection you have with them? I've never understood it.
I can't explain it.
Yeah, he has a connection to all animals.
Do you hear that?
Was this really not part of the plan? Did he really betray them? No, I don't believe that. At least I don't want to believe that. Why would he? I mean, he said why, but I just can't believe that he would actually do that. Now I'm irritated. So he's really.
Make sure to take the Jedi
I thought
boy
this was
alive.
part of the plan.
We don't want to disappoint
No,
our
he can go to hell
Emperor.
too. I'm tired of everybody. Death to everybody.
Get in the fight! Man those cannons!
You really that scared you're gonna give them up? Your only chance? You're a coward. Oh, I hope somebody cuts his goddamn head off. Not this guy again. Come on. Did we really need to hope to cast the rebels for this? I mean, everybody they ever used, huh? I'm not gonna be surprised if Leia show up in Hondo. I'm not Hondo, Lando. Yes, cut them up. Oh, bitch. His death is long overdue too.
Yeah, it is.
Chopper, go whoop some ass. I be seeing what you be doing. Yeah. You already know how you coming. Got them hands, boy.
Hondo, time to join the rebellion.
Very good. Move us to these coordinates.
That's a hyperspace lane, Hondo.
Technically, it is just outside a hyperspace lane. We shall wait there for a cargo ship to arrive.
It'll crash into us.
This is the risk you take when you are a pirate. You want to help Ezra? Yes?
You better not destroy the
I
ghost.
have done this many times, and I've only been struck. I have done this many times.
Yes, the beam, go off. Force throw him.
There we go.
Yes.
Up in.
A little more. Yeah.
Ugh, this monkey can climb. Or what is he? An alien? He is the head of an alien.
I just want him dead. Him and Price. Zeb, shoot her! Yeah! Get Price!
Oh, great. Throw the whole thing at them.
Throw it! That's the Zeb I need.
Why did he jump motion?
I don't know, but go off, Zeb. They ain't gave you much to do all season. Go off. Woo! Boy, she know how to use that jetpack.
Yeah.
There's too many!
I'd love to see a live action version of her.
I'm beginning to regret the day I met you, Ezra Bridger.
It's not over yet, Vizago.
I need her to die. This is insane. We're letting people live way longer than they should be.
Yeah, for real.
Abandoned ship!
Oh, you got to be kidding me. Hera's about to come through, guns ablazing. I ain't even worried. Come out, Price, so Hera can blast your ass.
Ezra Bridger. Sabine.
Don't
Wren,
say my name.
Garazeb Aurelius. Stand up, my old friend. I thank you for helping me to bring peace to Lothal.
Ryder, you betrayed us.
It's like I said. We were never going to win without an army.
Cut him in two. You know what? No. Throw him back in prison. When this is done, throw him in prison. Since he didn't want to go there so bad, how about this? You're going to go there anyway.
Took a gamble today, but I won.
Oh, did you? Your time's up, bitch.
Do you want to tell her or should I?
Oh, I've been waiting years for this. Getting you to come all the way out here was part of our plan.
Okay, so why was in the beginning they was pretending like they didn't know that they was coming? That was dumb.
Get down!
They just wanted to fool the audience, but like I feel like that really doesn't make sense. Like show-wise, it just looks stupid when you look back at it.
It does.
I get what they were trying to do, but I think that fell flat. That was terribly done.
And they looked so unprepared when they showed up.
Right, like you didn't know they were coming. Like he was like, like who are you trying to fool, sir? Well, I know it feels good for her to be back in her own ship.
Fall back to the cave.
They're trapped. Bring me Bridger.
She gonna bring the wolves out.
Where is your army now?
Yeah, Kanan got his back. Ooh, chew him up and spit him out, Kanan. Yeah. Kanan, go get your revenge. I know it ain't the Jedi way, but shit. We can make an exception. Who tear Price up? Get her. Chew her up. Come on. Yes. Get him. Get him. Drag him, Kanan. Yes. Get her. Yes. Yes. Chew her up. Come on.
Yes, you perform well.
I guess the pig is good for something.
We just side swiping, folks. Y'all chewing up everybody, but I don't see Price getting chewed up. What is this?
Now they're trying to climb on top of that thing. Like they can't stand on their hind legs and taller than that.
The wolves! You got your wolf pack back.
Oh, not ripping them apart like that. One grabbed the leg, one had the Why is y'all not doing this to Price? Give me the justice I so deserve. Ooh, Kanan. No, eat her. Eat her ass like you ain't never ate. Eat it like a Sunday dinner. I want her arrested. She deserves death.
It would be my pleasure.
She would have tasted so good. Throw some barbecue sauce on there. Some loaf sauce. She'd have been all right.
I guess the fight is won, and we can all get paid and go home now.
Get
I
paid.
wish it was over, but it's not. Not until we chase the Empire from Lothal and show the galaxy that for all their power, they can be defeated.
Yes.
That was it.
Yep.
That went last episode.
That was what?
That went quicker than the last episode. I liked them. It was more action packed.
Oh yeah, it's the penultimate episode, so I already knew it was gonna be action packed. I want to give this a perfect rating because I really like this episode a lot. But the dupe that they tried to pull with Ryder, the way they were acting made it seem like it was too real. Like it's like they overacted, and I didn't like that. Like yeah. I know we are, but that part ruined for me. Like
you're skipping.
So are you.
So you're gonna have to say everything you just said again.
You didn't hear what I said?
In case it didn't film properly.
I said, I don't even know what I said. You know I'll be forgetting. I just didn't like what they did with that whole, dupe thing. They overacted, they made it seem like he really had done it when they knew all together it was part of the plan. So it was like, y'all didn't really need to overact like that, like to fool us, the audience. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the plan was obvious unless you're just trying to trick kids, like if that was their audience, like, but you don't really need to trick us. Like, I understood the plan when you did it the first time. Like, they did fool me, but that's only because they overacted. But then, like I said, when you look back on that, that looks stupid. Like, why were they acting like that?
Like, they were so unprepared when they were getting attacked. Like Ezra yelled out to Zeb, "They're here!" Like
we didn't know they were coming.
With your guns out, like aiming it towards the sky, ready to be attacked at any moment.
Right. So that's why I just was like, and I know if it seemed like they were ready for attack, though, it seemed like an obvious trap. But I'm just saying, like, the facial expressions, the yelling, the panicked look, like, I doubt the Empire was actually, like, looking at them, you know, like, looking at their faces and all that. Like, I doubt they were looking at Ryder to see if he was sneaking away. Like, I just don't think they were looking at all that stuff they were showing us. Like, I thought, like, you could have just left that out. Because, like I said, I wonder if anybody was really fooled by what the plan was. Like, initially, like, when they said it, everybody's probably like, oh, they're duping them. But then they tried to trick you by making it seem real. And it did seem real, but it just was stupid that, I don't know. But the action was good. You know, the wolves come in, you know, I wanted Price to die, but her getting, you know, locked away, I guess I'll have to take that. But she'll suffer in jail. But no, I'm excited to get into this last episode to see how the series ends. This one ended a little hopeful. You know, we got our forces and we took down the governor, but we still kind of got to deal with the blockade. I don't know how we're going to do that. And Thrawn's still on his way. So I don't know what they do with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They still don't really have an army. They might have more supplies. They have what's ever remaining of their ships and stuff, but I don't really know how that's going to help them. But they said I don't know. He said we needed one more person. So I guess that one person was Price, but how does she play into what the next part of their plan?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Well, we can't torture her and get information because
it's Disney.
Right.
Well, we can't say that because she was torturing the hell out of Hera the one episode. She was like, I didn't even begin interrogating her yet. Just steady electrocuting her. But they torture. They just, you know, they ain't gonna do no blood and cutting up and stuff I want to see. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to see where it goes. Overall, I'm not saying this was a bad episode. I'm just saying what they did with that was bad. Like the whole trying to trick the audience thing. It was just stupid. But overall, that didn't take away from the episode. I really liked it. The action was good. Seeing Ezra kind of take into a leading role was good. You know, bringing back some of those old people, just to say, because, you know, the show's going off. Making all those connections and bringing in everybody just, you know, for a big fight. Because they did do a lot of people a lot of favors over the course of the series. So it's kind of good to see those people coming back and fighting for them. Because the actual rebellion ain't going to do it. So it might as well be the people you helped along the way, you know? Make those episodes mean something. Because a lot about this series felt like, because there were so many episodes that felt like filler. So it was like, not this season, but the other season, there was like, it felt like a lot of the episodes were filler. And they do a good job making them mean something later. But you can't, when you're watching it in the moment, it kind of just feels like filler. Unless you're like one of those hardcore fans, like some of y'all like are really good at like the details, like y'all be connecting things that I didn't even know was connected or that I would just never know. And kudos to y'all, because that it makes it a bit more interesting when you can connect the plot points. Like some of the ships they were stealing, like popping up in the movies, like I wouldn't know that stuff. So that's cool. That makes me understand the episode better and make me feel like it did have a meaning to it. It just might not have a meaning for the show, but it has a meaning somewhere out in the universe. Y'all smart. I don't know where y'all be getting this information. I don't know if y'all got like a guidebook, but I want one because like that's kind of cool. Just to know those little cool details. I mean, I got y'all, but still, you know, like I want to be able to remember them without having to go through a million comments to find out. What was that reference in this episode? Like, you know, like that'd be cool. I just had a little book with everything in it, with all the Easter eggs and everything. But yeah, overall, we're excited to get into a finale. I'm sure we'll discuss the series a little bit more in our final Rebels video. And yeah, then we're moving on to the rest of the Star Wars stuff and the movies, y'all. We'll be reacting, not right away, but during this summer, we'll be reacting to, as we mentioned, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, Force Awakens, what them last two called? I don't even know what they was called.
Star Wars.
The Last Jedi.
That's so funny.
Something. But yeah, we're gonna be doing all that good stuff. We'll be reacting to all the new shows that come out along the way. We're gonna continue the journey along with y'all. We just had to catch up on Rebels because we ain't never seen Rebels. We ain't know none of this crazy mess. Like, I ain't know nothing about time travel and Ahsoka dying, and this shit is crazy. I ain't know nothing about Thrawn. Ain't nobody ever told me this. I honestly, when I seen this show that came out, I'm like, that show ain't gonna have nothing to do with the Clone Wars. I was still bitter about the Clone Wars being canceled. I'm like, I was like, I don't want to start another Star Wars show. I was so mad. But glad I did come around to this, because asked me a few years ago, I was told you I'm not watching the show.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see how they end these characters' story arcs. Because I have a feeling, I don't know what's going to happen next episode, but I have a feeling that whatever happens is probably going to drive a wedge between everybody. I feel like at some point, Sabine's probably going to go back with her family. I feel like Zeb's going to finally go back to his people and their new planet. Hera's obviously going to be more active within the bigger rebellion, as we've seen in Rogue One, her and Chopper. I think they're really going to split up. Ezra, I don't know what he does. I mean, he told Ahsoka to find him. She didn't make it back this episode, so he may just go out looking for Ahsoka, but it seems like he never finds her, according to Mandalorian. Maybe he'll... I don't know what he'll do, honestly. He's never been mentioned, ever, in anything I've watched. So...
He's gonna die.
I can't see them killing off both the Jedi. That would be stupid.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he's well-loved, since he's, like, the main character in this. Like, I know they're all the main characters, but he's, like, the main. He's, like, the title, the star of the show, like, central lead. But, so I can't see them doing that. I don't know where his story goes. He's young, so maybe another Jedi will show up and he'll take Ezra in, or maybe Ezra will find some younglings and go to train them. I don't know. We'll see. We'll make our predictions after the next episode if we don't already know by the end of that.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to try to kind of guess and see where I think they're going to end at, because that's where I feel like it's headed. I don't think they're going to be this family that they are now. You know what I mean? Because Hera and Kanan were kind of the mom and dad, and without the dad, it's not, the family's not really whole. But thank you guys for watching. Be sure to let us know what you guys thought.
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to Patreon for a full and early reaction.
And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye.